Formatting chart elements. When you want to begin to format a chart, the first thing you need to do is make sure that the chart is selected. So double click on it to see this heavy grey outline. As soon as you see this thick grey border, then you see the chart formatting toolbar appear up in the menu bar. The first area of the chart formatting toolbar is the element selector drop-down arrow. This allows you to choose which chart element you want to format. You can either use this drop-down arrow, or you can click an element in the chart to select it. Once the object is selected, click on the Format Selection button to open the dialog box. The options on the dialog box will vary depending on the chart element you're working with. For example, if you're working with a title, there'll be font formatting options as you see here. But if you're working with the chart area, then you're not going to see font formatting options. For the chart area, there are 3 formatting tabs: Borders, Area, and Transparency. The Borders tab allows you to include a line around the edge of the chart and to specify its color, its width, and its transparency. The Area tab allows you to specify a fill color for the chart. So let's say pink. And the Transparency tab allows you to set a transparency or a gradient value for the tab, for the fill. And it includes a preview box so that you can see the effects of your selections. Okay, now we have a nice lurid pink background for our chart. Isn't that lovely? If you click the chart itself, the chart formatting is the same, but it will affect just the chart area itself. So let's give this a bright red chart. Let's say the fill should be, we'll choose a hatching blue cross, and for transparency we'll give it 50%. These are not formatting options you'd probably choose in the real world, but just to show you clearly what we're choosing. So that's the chart area, and that's the chart, and this is the chart area. The text elements, for example the main title, they include the borders, area, and transparency options as well. So let's put a border around the title. We'll choose ultrafine dashed green, and we'll make it thick so we can see it. We'll give it a fill of pale green. We'll make it quite transparent. And for the font, we'll choose, let's choose something a little more decorative than Arno. There, that makes a big difference. Bold, and we'll choose 16 point. And for the font effects, we'll make it magenta, and we'll outline it. And the alignment is fine the way it is. Lurid, just to give you an idea of how the formatting works. You can format the x-axis, the y-axis, and then the axis itself. So if I choose the axis itself, what's useful here often is to make the axis labels small so that they fit better into the space available. And if we choose the x-axis and go to Format, on Font Effects, we can choose blue. On font, we can choose 8 points. Okay, so you see how we can format those. Alright. Apart from formatting the elements that are already present, you can add new options by right-clicking. So you see insert titles, you can insert or delete axes, you can delete the legend, and if you delete it, then you can insert it if you change your mind. Okay. You can also move elements around by dragging them. Or sizing them. And if you move your elements around, and then you think to yourself, what was I thinking, that looks hapless? This is the button that is called the automatic layout button, and it returns everything to its default position. So that's a nice recover if you do something you decide was foolish in the end. You can't do much about the pink background other than go back into the dialog box and fix that itself. Okay, so that's formatting chart elements.